Hi everyone. Today we're going to study solution of a quadratic equation by completing the square. Given a quadratic equation in standard form, ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Here are the steps for completing the square. Step 1. Divide ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0 by a. Take note that this a is the coefficient of x squared. The equation now becomes x squared plus b over a x plus c over a equals 0. Step 2. Transpose the constant to the right side. The c over a is the constant. It comes to the right, it becomes negative c over a. Step 3. Consider the special product x squared plus 2xy plus y squared. Supply the equivalent y squared of the left side values to complete the square. So that equivalent y squared value is the b over 2a, that is power 2. Now let us analyze this value. It is simply this b over a here, the coefficient of x that we put here. But in the denominator, we multiply by 2. And then this b over 2a, we square it. And then, since we are adding this value to the left side, same value we must add to the right. Step 4. Factorize the left side and simplify the right side. The left side becomes x plus b over 2a with power 2. And the right side is equal to r. And this r is a constant. Now step 5. Take square root of both sides, then solve for x. Example 1. Solve the equation 2x squared minus 5x plus 3 equals 0 by completing the square. First, we copy our quadratic equation here. Next, we divide this equation by 2 because the coefficient of x squared is 2. We want the coefficient of x squared to be 1. So this equation now becomes x squared minus 5 over 2 x plus 3 over 2 equals 0. Then we transpose the constant to the right. The constant is the 3 over 2. It comes to the right as negative 3 over 2. Then we add the missing value to complete the square. On the left side, we add that 5 over 2 times 2. And this fraction is raised to 2. Same value we add to the right side. Then we simplify both sides. The left side we factorize as x minus 5 over 4 with power 2 equals, we simplify the right side as negative 3 over 2, and this now becomes 25 over 16. We add the two fractions now. Considering the LCD, the negative 3 over 2 becomes negative 24 over 16. Now we can simplify the right side as positive 1 over 16. Then we take the square root of both sides. We cancel the square on the left, and on the right we write plus or minus the square root of 1 over 16, which is simplified as plus or minus 1 over 4. Then we isolate x. The negative 5 over 4 we transpose to the right. We have now x equals 5 over 4 plus or minus 1 over 4. Now we split the values of x, one with a plus, the other with a minus. Let's begin with the plus, that is the x of 1. We have now 5 over 4 plus 1 over 4. This is equal to 6 over 4 or 3 over 2. Now, the minus, that is our x sub 2. We have 5 over 4 minus 1 over 4 equals 4 over 4 equals 1. These are now the values of the x. We call these solutions or roots. Example 2. Solve the equation 5x squared minus 6x minus 2 equals 0 by completing the square. First, we divide this equation by 5 because we want the x squared to be with coefficient 1. So the equation becomes x squared minus 6 over 5 times x minus 2 over 5 equals 0. Then we transpose the constant to the right. The constant is this negative 2 over 5. Now comes to the right as positive 2 over 5. Then we add the missing value to complete the square. The left side we add by the quantity 6 over 2 times 5. That is raised to power 2. And this same value we add to the right. Now we simplify both sides. The left side becomes x minus 6 over 10 with power 2 equals 2 over 5. Then we simplify this expression here as 36 over 100. Let us add the fractions on the right. Considering the LCD, the 2 over 5 becomes 40 over 100, then added to 36 over 100. The right side now becomes 76 over 100, and we can simplify this fraction further into 19 over 25. Now we take the square root of both sides. The left side becomes x minus 6 over 10 equals plus or minus the square root of the fraction 19 over 25. And we can simplify this square root of 19 over 25 as square root of 19 over 5. Then let us solve for x. This negative 6 over 10 we transpose to the right. So it becomes like this. The 6 over 10 from negative becomes positive to the right. Take note that the 6 over 10 can be simplified into 3 over 5. Then plus or minus the square root of 19 over 5. Let us show now the two values of x, one using the plus, the other using the minus. Let's begin with the first, x sub 1 using the plus. So we have 3 over 5 plus square root of 19 over 5. We have here like fractions, so we can combine the numerators. So 3 plus square root of 19 over 5. This is the value of x sub 1. What about x sub 2? 3 over 5 minus square root of 19 over 5, which we can combine as 3 minus square root of 19 all over 5. These are now the two values of x. Again, we can call them roots or solution of the quadratic equation.